Support Misfortune is in fact viable, but only if you build her like this. Hello my fellow Misfortunates and welcome to a solo queue game on my SMURF account. This is Platinum Elo, and in this lane we need to be somewhat careful because they got a lot of early pressure with Draven, but we'll be fine. We're a poke lane, they're an all-in lane essentially, mainly because of Draven, right? Draven warps every lane into an all-in lane. Need to thin out this wave. Alright, they're going to hit level 2 instantly. And Caitlyn is challenging that for some reason. Yeah, she lost a lot of health for no particular reason, right? You can't fight them without level 2. Nice. Yeah, Caitlyn's taking so much damage from Senna. Whenever she walks up to attack Caitlyn, I need to auto her back. That's for sure. I've been neglecting that until now. Yeah, I need to position in a way that Senna cannot harass Caitlyn too much. Okay, that I cannot prevent. It's alright though. Misfortune support is way better against tank supports, for obvious reasons. Caitlyn is actually fine CS-wise. Oh, I wanted to bounce into Draven, but it failed. Nice. Actually quite a good combo, my E into Caitlyn's Q. Shyvana bot side. Right, we got their heal. It was a nice gank. Heal and cleanse, we got everything. And flash, yeah. We set laugh tap. This Draven's getting low. I need to pop a biscuit. We dive in this, really? Nice, actually worked. Good teleport by Aatrox, but we still come out ahead, I guess. Or do we? Yeah, double kill on Caitlyn, yeah, for sure. We get Draven's passive to reset, and we get double kill on Caitlyn. Definitely worth it, alright. So, about the build, you need to build somewhat defensively, even. So, Cloth Armor builds into Ninja Tabi, and we go for Black Cleaver first. The thing is, you want 40% CDR, and you also want bulk. You can't just play a Glass Cannon build, because people will focus you, which is good. It draws attention away from your AD carry. But you need to survive those onslaughts, and you need to spam E on a 6 seconds cooldown. So you go Black Cleaver first, which has a very good build path for a first item for support. because it's a lot of health, and that gives you more lane priority. And with poke builds, you want lane priority instead of all-in power. So, actually I should have gotten Executioners, right? Yeah, we need to execute. Well, Draven hasn't bought a Vamp Scepter, so it's not that urgent. But still, we need it in the long run anyway. Yeah, Senna has more lane priority because she bought the Giant's Belt. It's a little bit annoying. That's alright, we can work with that. Yeah, Sin has a lot of health right now. Nice. Comet actually hit both. A lot of madness in the river, but I'm not sure if we can go there all too easily. Nice. They're getting low-ish. Well, Sinner still has a lot of HP. 700. That's only 100 less than me. Just need to keep spamming to keep them as low as possible. Shaco's here. Alright, Draven low, Draven no Vamp Scepter. Yeah, we can keep punishing them. Senna steal. Oh, they're both so low. I'm still level 5 though. I don't have summoners, so this is quite risky. Mid lane miss. We just need to fast push to punish them as much as we can. I prepare the wave for Caitlyn here. Yeah, she can get the plating herself. Yeah, she gets the full 160. It's better to get Caitlyn 160 gold than 80, both of us, obviously. I mean, she's the AD carry, right? Can we get a better one? I think this is better, actually. Sell this so we have room for boots. Oh, and we need to switch this. Okay, perfect. So now we also got a lot of health. And cloth armor. Oh no! I again forgot about Executioners. Now we can't poke them anymore. Draven has Vamp Scepter. Yeah, we need Executioners calling. Why is Caitlyn so low? Did I miss anything? Good enough. Wasn't it? I can stay here. And if I get a base at 1300, that'd be perfect. It would get me Ninja Tabby plus the Executioner's Calling that I'm keeping. I keep forgetting I need it. So good against Senna's Q and against Draven's Vamp Scepter. And against Aatrox in the mid game. Kate working towards Infinity Edge. Ah, yikes. I'm taking damage right now. Senna's winning every trade right now, though. Grasp is so strong on lane. Shyvana top. Senna flash, that's nice. We can look for an ult play very soon. Just need to be careful about it because Draven can interrupt with his E. But now that Senna has no flash, we can actually all in her with ulti. Need to be smart about it. Caitlyn's Caitlyn's also kind of low. Again, as soon as they try to attack Caitlyn, I need to, well, as soon as Senna goes on Caitlyn, I need to poke her back. Team's doing fine. Karthus is super fed. Alright. Had I known Caitlyn would flash instantly, maybe I wouldn't have needed to exhaust. AP Shyvana, huh? Okay. Senna has no AD, so her ulti is not that scary, is it? They need to base. And I can't afford the Executioner's calling. I got myself into an awkward situation itemization wise. But I get this, and I guess I just upgrade here. Grab one of these. And Caitlyn got her IE, which is also nice. But their healing reduction against Aatrox, who goes Death's Dance eventually, and who also has Ravenous Hunter, Conqueror, and Triumph. It's quite important. And also against Draven, because he heals so much off of Lifesteal, because Lifesteal also applies to his axes from Q, right? And Senna for obvious reasons, with her AoE heal, and her self-heal. Oh, I didn't mean that. He finished Bloodthirster. Yeah, now not having Executioners is kind of bad, isn't it? It's fine. I mean, that we don't really need to poke them, right? We can just let Caitlyn farm. The most crucial parts of the lane are over. And if we just get into the late game, Caitlyn wins against Draven. So it should be alright. You're 1.2k damage in 15 minutes with your Keystone. I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it? I'm going to a roam here. Maybe we can do stuff. It's alright, she ulted out. Teleport coming in. Nice. Karthus actually didn't need my help. I should have let him the kill and not taking it. Yeah, I was unsure whether to go towards there or towards Karthus. And ultimately I just took the kill from him. Which sucks, but it's alright. Get one more charge. Okay, so a finishing cleaver plus getting longsword is definitely best. Because, well, finished cleaver on Misfortune has so much value because of ulti. Also 20% CDR already. We want to get to 40 eventually. And the best way to do this is to get those two. But you do need the Executioner's Calling. I mean, I've given plenty of reasons already, right? Go, ulti Karthus! Okay, didn't need to. My team's actually doing fine, so I think I hold mid lane? Question mark? Okay. Not having Executioners went unpunished right there, but if Draven can take down Lux because he lives for too long, then that would be very bad. Let's try and get the Vel'Koz, or at least scare him away. Okay, let's hold mid lane. Nice. I hope Lux fine. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, trading 1 for 1 in a situation like that, it's alright. I haven't bought my Executioners yet, but Draven looks dead regardless. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, now I buy my Executioners and work towards... what is it called? Umberglaive. It's nice for vision control, also gives me 10% CDR. And lethality works nicely with armor shred. Because the thing is, armor increases your health multiplicatively, which in return means armor penetration increases your damage exponentially. Which ultimately means the less armor your target has, the more valuable each point of lethality is. So that's the synergy between armor shred, or percent armor penetration, and flat lethality. Yeah, see, Aatrox's already working towards Death's Dance. So Executioner's Calling invaluable. Oh my god, I deserve to die for that. I didn't watch the minimap and failed my flash miserably. Oops. I mean, it's my first death. Could be worse. Yeah, we'll lose some towers for this though. Please don't. Let's try to defend this one. Yikes. Drake spawning in 4. Lux reviving right now. They probably just rush it, right? Yeah, it's gone. I mean, you make mistakes, you pay the price for them. Let's secure some vision around the Baron area. Not sure where I should place my control ward right now. Probably around the jungle entrance here. Just to be as safe as possible. Around top side, around Baron. Right. We need to be looking for favorable fights, but if we can just stall like this, it favors us, because we got the better AD carry and we got Karthus for additional late game power. Clearing vision around Baron, aren't they? Dex, we needed to give up vision control. Sure, face check some more. We knew they didn't have vision there because I just swept it. So now we can obviously win with numbers advantage, yeah. That's 5 versus 3 in our favor. We can actually do Baron. Jungler down. Just do Baron. It's easy. Freest Baron of my life. Nice, we got Karthus. Easy. There was no way they can steal this because our jungler can smite it, and this is the reason. If they don't have the jungler, there's no smite battle. I mean, smite is so much true damage in an instant. There's no way Vel'Koz can have a steal with ulti or something. This is why, because Shyvana was one of the people dead, it didn't only mean we had numbers advantage and could win any fight, but it also meant we were not risking to lose a smite 50-50, so that Baron was so free. We should push bot or top lane, because we can still take 2 towers there, and mid lane we can only take 1. We want to take as many as possible with that Baron. Let's actually take the bot lane tower, so we can do Dragon afterwards. Just ping as much as possible so my team knows. Again, I'm using as many different pings as possible, so it also looks like more people are doing it, and not just me spam pinging all the way to convince my team. Shyvana flash. We idled a little bit too long though. I mean, now we get Dragon, but we didn't take an inhibitor yet. We could have easily taken bot lane inhibitor by now. Had we made the correct... I had my team followed up on the macro call instantly. Neither team has a jungler, but they have... Yeah, okay. Yeah, they have no chance with such a numbers disadvantage. Still, bot lane is the right call. Bot lane is the right call. Okay. Okay. I mean, splitting is fine. They respawn in 10-ish seconds. And if we get a mid lane inhibitor, then that's also okay. Actually, we can push top lane just as well. As Dragon just got taken. Yeah, we need to retreat. Let's stay a little bit farther in the back. So we don't get baited into overextending here. Yeah, I should just base. Base, push top lane. That's the play. Alright, now I start with the Warhammer part, and I get to 40% CDR. Which is a big deal. But you see right now we're 27 minutes in, and Caitlyn got much stronger than Draven will ever be. And also Draven got behind in the lane phase, which certainly helps. Draven's win condition is to snowball the lane. If you deny that, then you automatically win the late game against him. I'm dead. It's still fine. The team fight's 1 overall, isn't it? We don't get much from it though. Baron spawns in 1.5 minutes, we should definitely push top lane. If it was like 3 minutes-ish until Baron, we should push bot lanes, so if we take bot lane inhibitor, they have to deal with supers there when Baron spawns, but 1.5 minutes is not enough time, so we need to be top lane already. I don't have a control ward. On the other hand, I know thanks to my Umber Glaive that there is no ward there. Could be good. Okay, perfect. Got a control ward in the pit now. We don't want to force it though. We need to kill one of them or 2 of them beforehand. Especially the jungler needs to be out of the way. Alright, they're pushing quite hard now, aren't they? Even against supers. No, we can't. Why is Shaco running towards Baron? It makes no sense. Well, that's more like it. Yeah, Cloud Drake 50. Good fight. Old positioning was a little bit off, and I also stood in Vel'Koz's range. So yeah, I lost way too much health. And don't have any lifesteal, so I highly doubt I can help with Baron now. But we can do Drake. My Umber Glaive's ready. I didn't need to sweep there. Alright, I get my 40% CDR right now, which puts this at 6 seconds, which is quite huge. I mean, it's right when the effect subsides, the cooldown's already half refreshed. Yeah, we got Death Dance here. Executioner's Calling, definitely key. Just being able to apply it AoE with your ulti is so valuable. And also we're dealing quite a bit of damage thanks to Gathering Storm and Absolute Focus. And the Armor Shred, of course. I want to make it so they can't really ignore my ulti. And I have to choose whether they go on the actual AD carry or the support. This is a Baron, by the way. But if my team just wants to push mid lane, then I need to stay with them. We can take inhibitor and then run towards Baron, can't we? Need to go there right now. Team's overstaying. Them not coming means we can't take Baron, actually. Now it's too late. Now they respawn already. We wasted too much time. It's too late now. A little bit of a shame, but what can you do? This was a free Baron. Again, jungler was dead, plus another team member. Had we just gone straight for inhibitor and then straight to Baron instead of idling for no reason, then we would have gotten it. But I mean, it's only platinum elo, so mistakes like that are bound to happen. No. We're not forcing Baron here. Would be a super bad call. If we force this, despite them having no vision, it's still a... well, it's not really a 50-50, but they still could outsmite us, and it's a way of us to still lose this game if we throw away a Baron. Oh god, I walked into that. Yeah, we can fight them. Nice. It's still 4v4 and their jungler is alive, so we can't do Baron. We can't push though. Towers are free right now. Oh god. I think I need to base here. Too low right now. Tanked too many hits for no reason. A little bit awkward that we're slot locked like this. Maybe when you buy Executioner's Calling, it's actually better to just go for Death's Dance instead of Umbral Glaive immediately, so you're not sitting on a bunch of gold with no way of spending it. Using Sweeper there again, unnecessary. I forgot about Umbral Glaive. I thought we could kill him. It's alright, my ulti is on a 52 seconds cooldown, so plays like these are definitely alright. Oh, and we got him regardless. Karthus the man. Again, it's risky, but they need to react to minion pressure, and we still have numbers advantage. And they cannot see the Baron's health bar right now. Okay, got it. Now we can move towards Dragon, right? Just getting that soul. Our jungler not coming with us is a little bit of an issue, but I guess we're still fine. I mean, this is bad. If Shyvana is here, she can easily steal that dragon. So Shaco should definitely have come. Still ended up working out fine. So use Baron to push bot lane and top lane, and this should be the game, right? Once you take all inhibitors, it's over. Vex. It was still okay. My main objective here is to stop Vel'Koz from firing at Caitlyn. So if I force him to walk away like that, it's also okay. Alright, now we just need to take top inhibitor and we win the game. Essentially. It's pretty much impossible to defend against triple inhib. It's an overstay. We need to spend our gold and also we need to wait for Caitlyn. Nice. Alright, now I'm extremely powerful. I mean, I'm almost full build and I'm still an AD carry with Gathering Storm. In the support position, yes, but that doesn't matter if you're almost full build. You can definitely fight right now. Also, 3 Cloud Drakes on Karthus? Come on. You can just spam R at this point, can't he? You're critting for 999. Almost 480. Crazy. Again, we were lucky to have a good jungler this game, because he also played towards our win condition, which is shut down Draven early, and don't let him snowball. Which means Caitlyn becomes a monster in no time. Yeah, if I set up vision around here, then we can definitely win fights in the jungle without too much awkwardness. Vision is key. Nice, we win now. It's good enough. Got a pretty clean Misfortune support game here. If you're a Misfortune one trick, then going support Misfortune is definitely viable, even though it's an off-meta pick. But if you want to see how to play Misfortune in the AD carry position, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.